Hi everybody, today's focus, I'm testing Ecolab Foaming Shower Tub and Tile Cleaner to see how well it cleans my bathroom. So I've had some view requests for Ecolab products. I don't think I've had one specifically for this product, but I saw it at my local Home Depot. My shower is really nice and dirty, so I figured let's give this a try. The first thing I noticed when I picked up this bottle of Ecolab was this right here. Scrub-free clinging foam. Now if you watch my videos, you know I have a shoulder injury and I'm always seeking out a tub and shower cleaner that is just a spray and wipe. Scrubbing hurts my arm tremendously. So when I test a shower cleaner, I rate it in a few ways. Can I just spray it and wipe it? Do I have to rub a little bit? Do I have to scrub? Do I have to take out my scrubby brush and put a lot of pressure on it? Or do I have to call in one of my kids or my husband to scrub and clean it for me? But this one says you should just be able to wipe it, so I'm really curious to see if it'll work. Let's read the directions and see how we're supposed to use it. It says right here, directions for use: spray onto surface and allow penetrate tough stains in soil. For tougher jobs, allow at least 1 minute dwell time. We'll probably do that. Wipe with a wet sponge or cloth. Rinse with water. No scrubbing required. I love that right there. No scrubbing required. Well, we will see. So warning, when I test a shower cleaner, I deliberately make sure that my shower is not cleaned for a while. I make sure it gets loaded with soap scum and grime and buildup because I want to see how well a product works. I absolutely cannot stand it when I watch a review for a product. Their shower starts off really clean. They spray it, they wipe, and they're like, it works amazingly. I'm like, yeah, but you had no soap scum. You didn't have any dirt on the floor of your shower. The glass was completely clean already. So I really give these shower products a really tough test. And my family puts up with me making sure the bathrooms get really dirty before I test one of these products. So just warning, yes, my shower is dirty. I know it is. I do this on purpose, and you do not have to email me and let me know how disgusting I am for allowing my shower to get this dirty. Because believe it or not, guys, I get a lot of emails from people telling me that. So let's see how well the Ecolab Foaming Shower Tub and Tile Cleaner removes soap scum from my very dirty tub with no scrubbing. Overall, the Ecolab Foaming Shower Tub and Tile Cleaner did an okay job at cleaning my very dirty soap scum filled shower. It has a very, very thick foam, and it really clung to the wall and slowly slid down the wall. When I was cleaning the glass shower door, I'd spray, you'd have like a bit of foam, sitting here, and it would just slide down the glass door and clean as it was sliding down. So it did do a great job at just kind of getting rid of that soap scum, I think on the glass better than everywhere else. So for the glass door, absolutely, I was able just to wipe. For the shower walls, for the top part, I was able to wipe, but for the bottom part of the shower walls, I had to scrub much harder. It did clean, it just took more elbow grease, I had to scrub a little harder. For my chrome shower fixtures, it cleaned them, it got like the soap scummy off them, but there are still hard water stains on the chrome fixtures. Now for the shower floor, that is a really dirty, tough place to clean. I know it is. I think I've explained in other videos, our newest car is my car, which is a 2014. So my husband is always fixing our cars. We always have something to do, whether it's a brake job or like removing rust and trying to re-bondo, torque converter he had to do once, just regular oil changes. He's always doing car work on the weekends, so my shower does get really dirty. So this guy was not quite able to cut through all of that dirt that seems to accumulate on the floor of my shower. I did wipe, then I rubbed, then I scrubbed, and then I got my scrubby brush. So if you're someone who has a light soap scum in your shower, I do think you'll be able to just wipe, because there were lots of places where I just had to wipe. But let's say you have a rental and the tenants hadn't cleaned the shower in I don't know how long, 6 months or whatever, and it's loaded with soap scum and it's gross. This will cut through it. I mean, it cut through some pretty thick soap scum in my house. And you might just have to scrub a little bit, you might have to use some elbow grease, but I was pretty impressed with how well it was able to remove soap scum. It's just not wipe in every single instance, but I think it will be just wipe for light soap scum. I hope that makes sense. As for the scent, they say it is fresh, clean scent. It definitely has a scent. I don't know if I'd call it fresh scent. It's not floral, it's not lemon, it's not, no, I don't know what it is actually, but it does have a chemical type scent. I don't know if I would call it fresh. Fresh to me is fresh air, right? Maybe with a little hint of pine. To me, it was your typical foaming bath cleaner scent. So put on your bathroom vents, as always. Open up your bathroom windows, when you're using it, especially if you're sensitive to scents. It does have a scent. But I do think it's worth giving it a try, especially if you have a glass shower door, because it did a great job there, and if you like a foam spray. So if there is a product that you would like me to test, do me a favor and put it in the comments section and I will add it to my viewer suggestion list, or you can mail me something. My email address is in the description below. Send me an email. Let's have a conversation about the product. It might be something that I've already tested. It might be something that I have in queue at home. It might be something that I don't have the ability to test. But let's have a conversation about it and then you can mail me something. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Have yourselves a great day.